Hello YouTube, it's been a while. I think the last video I made might have been in another car format. So I want to give an update because the last video I made was about using your skill set and then plugging it into a vehicle. And I've actually chosen and found my quote-unquote vehicle. And if you don't remember, go back and watch that video on basically wealth creation and leverage. Basically, what I was talking about was using your skill set and applying it to a business and choosing a path to leverage what you know to create more value for the business or for the company and for yourself. And so what I've done is I've decided to join a marketing agency that focuses on paid advertising and creative design for e-commerce brands, and specifically with apparel and footwear brands. The company is called Blue Meta, and the division that focus on apparel and footwear is called Fiber Tribe. And it's a multiple seven-figure agency, and I'm joining potentially as a partner to focus on basically their growth and the business development and the sales processes. So what I found, and the reason why I joined this company is because they're in a unique position, right? So if you're in the agency space, you know that most agencies actually don't struggle, like legitimate agencies actually don't struggle with client acquisition. They actually struggle with operations and like actually delivering consistent services. This is why you see agency owners who are doing 50K, 60K, 100K, 200K a month, and they're like burned out and like they want to get out of the agency's business altogether. What most people don't tell you is because they can't keep clients, right? They're really good at signing clients. They're just not very good at keeping them because they read a little purple book where they make an outrageous claim or an offer that is too good to say no to, but they actually don't know how to actually deliver a great service and consistently get result for clients. So this agency that I signed up with actually has the opposite quote-unquote issues, where their operation is actually an 8-figure operation, and like they operate from operationally speaking, they operate from a big business standpoint. They just don't have like client acquisitions all figured out, right? They have the classic problem that most businesses have and agencies, which is they're great at delivering, they get a lot of referrals, they just don't have control over their client acquisition. And the reason why this company is unique is because operationally speaking, they can handle 8-figure worth of business, and yet because the founders are not sales and business development people, they're like operations and like actual marketers background, they've never really focused on or figured out how to do like cold email, cold outreach, and like client acquisition at the front end. And so what I've decided to do is actually join this company as the head of sales and head of growth in terms of business development and signing clients. And my plan is to apply what I've learned in the last 7 years now, being a sales rep, leading a sales team, developing sales processes, to a company that can already deliver a great service and consistently deliver great service. And then the plan here is I'm going to marry my business development skills with the already established operational excellence at this company, and we're going to grow this 7-figure business into a multiple 8-figure business in the next 3 to 5 years, with my equity potentially being unlocked depending on certain levels of revenue and growth that I help the company achieve. And that's my plan for the next 3 to 5 years. I'm basically going all in the marketing agency space by partnering with one instead of multiple clients for a smaller fee and doing like just a small a function of the business. What I've decided to do is, hey, I'm gonna go all in and building everything in one business, right? So the typical consulting model is you charge a client anywhere between 2 to 5K for a specific service, and that's fine, right? Building your own thing. I really wrestled with this question for a few months, and at least for now, right? My decision has been, hey, instead of doing that and building a multiple 6-figure, maybe 7-figure business, why don't I plug myself into an already successful 7-figure business, take it to 8, maybe 9 figures in terms of valuation, and then have a smaller percentage of a much bigger pie, right? Hormozi also talks about this. So that's my plan. I'm month 2, 3 into this. Everything feels like a grind because this is a grind, at least with this function of the business. But it's been a fun challenge, and I'm really enjoying talking about it, doing the work, and then actually quote-unquote grinding to take this business from 7 figures to 8 figures, and then have a great time along the way. So if you want to watch me build the process of going from 7 figures to 8 figure of an agency, and what I learned along the way, all the failures and hopefully the successes along the way, click subscribe. I will share everything I'm learning and everything I'm doing to do this and grow this agency, and then I will see you on the journey.